So today on Andy's Life, I thought I'd do it a little differently, because I have been in the model room for the last few evenings getting things done, so I thought let's just do it from here. Right, okay, so I'll just give you a quick update about the week. Well, father came home on Monday because he got COVID, so that's quite a blow. It's more of a blow because it's his week off next week and there's certain things that we're planning to do. I mean, I've got the drive of the Mustang and we've already booked the 7th flying lesson. There are a couple of other things that we were both planning on doing, so more than likely that's in jeopardy now. I don't know. My good friend Natasha only had it for 4 days, but remember she's 16, so he's 55, so they say it affects the older ones, so there you are. Anyway, so what else have I been doing this week? It's finally done. This is the bit that we had the problem with, because as you can see, what I've had to do now is line all these Oxfords up when I didn't want to. I wanted them to be neat rows so they looked good, but then because of the fire trucks I couldn't do that. So this is done apart from this shelf and the bottom shelf, which are of course going to be the wagons. Then after that, I've just started on my Royal Air Force shelf. I can't find my blue tack. The reason why I need the blue tack is for the Bloodhound missile launcher. That's going to sit on the end now with its trailer behind. And of course, because the light switch is there, if you put that in front, well, it doesn't take a genius or a scientist to tell you can't properly reach it. So I've had a bit of a sort at my Royal Air Force vehicles as well. Now, the problem is this. These are my Oxford die-cast military. And if you are a model collector or railway enthusiast and you have a model railway, you will know how much Oxford die-cast charges. That's the reason why they need to be out on display. Now, luckily, I have this shelf where the Matchbox used to be, this shelf where the Hot Wheels used to be, and then over here, these are going to be taken down, put somewhere else. So, is this shelf big enough and long enough? No, it isn't, because we've got the Oxford Royal Air Force, which are quite a few, and then of course we've got the military. So I'll probably have to use 2 shelves, but the reason why I thought there is because there is my other military shelf. It is quite a mess still in here, but because Father's got COVID, I have of course been able to sort a lot of it out. More than usual, let's put it that way. Late last week, I decided to put my Hot Wheels and Matchbox on this shelf, but I don't know how far we're going to go. So that's about it for Andy's Life and inside the model room. Next week, fingers crossed, I'm going to do another test at the end of the week. But I'm not going to do it as hard because I honestly pushed it up my left nostril and it must have hit a nerve. I mean, it's still throbbing now. But anyway, that's trivia, isn't it, to what's going on. So anyway, I'm supposed to be starting this new club. It finishes at 9 o'clock. So the implications of that is, will I want to get home after a long session of activity there? And will I want to edit a Truck Talk videos for, say, 2 hours? Probably not. I mean, my slot is, of course, Monday nights. So hopefully we don't have to move it to Tuesday. I am a little concerned about that, but again, with what's going on, it's trivia. We can get around it, can't we? So in the next few days, I have to sort this lot out. And then we'll turn around. We've got to sort this lot out. Now, bear in mind, this should be inside the model room channel, not Andy's Life, but Same thing, isn't it? We've got this shelf, the top shelf. I might be putting some more fire trucks on there. Some of these ones, some of the best looking ones. Magarus and all that. Then over here we have Days Gone. And at the other side, Herper. Then we have Kelvin's cardboard models. Then over here we have the Oxford Diecast Trackside and Classic trucks. So we still have a bit of shelf room here and here, and we've just got some new shelves up today, and these are actually Oxford Diecast boxes. So there is quite a few things to do, plus let's put that there. These are the rest of my Oxford Diecast, which I'm struggling to put somewhere. So there we are. So for Andy's life and inside the model room, it's not been the best week. Last week was a long and boring week, even though we went to Trafford Park and obviously a few other things to do with photography. This week has just been way too hot. I mean, the hottest day of the year, and of course there has been severe weather alerts down south where both of my cousins live. So, you know, it's just one of them things, isn't it? But nowadays I really do prefer this hot weather than the rain. You can do nothing in thunderstorms and rain. At least in this weather you can have a walk, sit outside. And in here, it's not too bad with the fan on, but honestly in the bedroom, when I've been trying to send the pictures to Richard King, it's just been like a sauna. It really has turned up at full belt. But yeah, with the fan on, it's quite cool. The only problem with having a fan and model aircraft, it's a recipe for disaster, as I found out. And of course, when the fan is shut off, you can only get a limited number of aircraft around it, depending on their wingspans. So that's a different story. Anyway, we're up to nearly 8 minutes now of me rabbiting on, so we're going to end it there. That's life for this week. Hopefully I don't come on next Wednesday and say I have COVID. Next week, fingers crossed, I'm going to drive the Mustang. I'm having the 7th flying lesson. We're going to the 1936 crash site, the Hanley Page Hayford, that is. So hopefully everything swings into motion, you know, if you can get rid of it this weekend, but I don't know how long it takes, so everybody's different, aren't they? Right, anyway, I'll leave you to it, and fingers crossed I get paid off Richard King tomorrow, so we'll see what's what on reporting next week. Have a good one. Ta-da.